I was making a coffee, I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm also still... Okay, I have water, so I'm okay for that. Hi! It's me, TK from Red Violet TV, your favorite television channel on the internet. And I've got a game for you. It's a game I played exactly once. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, my captions decided to die. That was bizarre. I have a game here that I've played for you exactly once. That peaked. I need to turn that down maybe a little bit. Hi, Ava. Where's my OBS volume? Yeah, no, I'm playing a game that I've only ever played the once. Jump scare. I played it a little bit before it was turned into an extraction shooter, but I would actually agree that its form as an extraction shooter is a much better form. I played a few matches off stream just to kind of familiarize myself with the controls again, and to see if it would be something I wanted to play, but I wanted to do it on a stream, because, like I said, Marathon is going to be coming out very soon. Well, I hope. I hope. I'm going to be waiting every single day for Marathon. And if it's going to be an extraction shooter, I feel like I need to get familiar with the genre. Now, I don't own Tarkov. But I do own Hunt Showdown, but it is an 80 gig game and doesn't like my computer. So this will have to do for now. For folks who are not necessarily familiar, the Cycle Frontier was developed by Jaeger, of all people, who I think are most famous for working on Spec Ops: The Line, a game that I hate more than anything on the planet. I'm filled with an unrealistically large amount of rage for that game. Partially as a joke, but some of it's real. But I wanted to play this game because, yeah, I want to get to know the genre and get to know the game. And it's free, and it's cool, and it might have Twitch drops. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, it's chugging on my end. This game is a chugga chugga choo choo. My bitrate does not care for it. I may have to reduce some settings. Did you watch the Xbox showcase? Yes. I am beyond excited. I probably shouldn't be. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to run this in windowed. Windowed 1600 by 900, and then we're going to switch displays here. Okay, somewhat better. Somewhat better. The Xbox showcase was actually kind of nice. I'll admit. I shouldn't be as excited as I am for Starfield. It's 300? My only reservation on the collector's edition is I don't think the watch is going to be very good. It feels like it's like a smartwatch, but those things kind of go out of date the moment you buy them. I need to inject sci-fi into my bed. I am so excited for Starfield. Little iffy that they're dropping it with DLC already announced. You know, the watch seems kind of cool, at least collectively, like, in the box and everything. But like I said, if it's anything like the Fossil smartwatches you can buy, that might be a little iffy. But if it's just like what they did with Fallout 4, where it's game integrated, that could be kind of cool. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Normie watch. You know, I've been debating an Apple Watch. And that's mostly because when I do, when I actually get my model done, my phone will be off limits. So being able to check shit on my wrist while I'm streaming would be convenient. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of everything that I got really kind of excited about. Some of the, like, really interesting games there, whatever South of Midnight is, looks neat, though they didn't really show a whole lot, other than it's going to probably involve a lot of, Southern American folklore, which I don't think is very well explored. Not Southern American as in, like American South, I think I should say. Avowed looks fantastic. I guess that's what they're doing instead of Outer Worlds 2. But hey, it looks good. I haven't watched the beginning. Oh, the other thing they announced was a Monkey Island expansion for Sea of Thieves, which actually looks really fun. Like, it captures the spirit really well. Also, Star Wars Outlaws, which is the game being developed by the guys who made The Division. And you play a smuggler, and she's cute. We're supposed to get gameplay of that tomorrow during the Ubisoft showcase. Oh yeah, Flight Sim 2024, which is adding search and rescue stuff and firefighting and a bunch of cool, like, dynamic mission types, which I actually really think adds a lot of depth. The Dune DLC is funny. What else was there? There was the Banner Saga people are making like a side-scrolling beat 'em up that actually looks kind of cool, like a fantasy side-scrolling beat 'em up. And there were some Persona games. The new Yakuza looks like it's taking place in America. And other shit. I don't know. I was mostly there for Starfield. Everything I got from Starfield, I loved. From the ship customization, to the home bases, to your robot companion. That square motherfucker, I love him and want to kiss him on the mouth. They need to start from scratch. I guess it's a bit disappointing in the larger scope when you consider Train Sim, right? When Train Sim releases a new expansion or a new year, owners of the previous year get it for free, and it just becomes an upgrade every year. So I guess there's kind of an expectation from Sim players that they're all going to function like that. Thank you. I'm glad you're on my side. I love Bosco. I think that's what they called him. Also, the cowboy was a bit of a dilf. Did you see the adoring fan? Fuck. I need to see if somebody's clipped that. But in the Starfield trailer, or the preview, a guy actually comes up to you and talks to you like the adoring fan, like, "Bye Azura!" Or says something else in the trailer, but it is the same voice actor from Oblivion. And it's so good. It's so good. I'm so excited for this. I love sci-fi robots. They make me feel insane. Same. One of these days I'm going to make like a robot tier list. Or, hold on. A friend of mine, fellow streamer and horny person, Gren Dyer, Pathfinder, I believe is their name on Twitter, and from a friend of mine has made a tier list for every fuckable robot in media. I'm so excited for this game, I'm not going to let any amount of, but what about the bugs? Wow, Todd Howard, Bethesda. It's going to be fun, and you know I would love to see a ragdoll freak out. Listen, I had this conversation with a couple of people. Fucking Fallout and Fallout and Skyrim and shit, when they launched, right? They were massive. But they were also good. Skyrim for the first 6 months was a good game, and nobody remembers that because they've released it a million times. Anyway, here's the tier list, and the reason I want to highlight it is there's so fucking many. There's so many sci-fi robots that this man wants to have sex with. What I enjoy here is that there's IG-88, and then IG-88 from Star Wars, from Lego Star Wars. The training bots from Overwatch. The things you shoot. A Robo-Brain. You know, most of the Transformers, the Ultra Kill robot. Genesect. Genesect is hot. Mega Man. The fancy robot from Battleborn. A Gonk droid. The droid that shows up for 30 seconds at the end of Rise of Skywalker. Chappie. Clank. I don't think Clank is fuckable. Astro? It's a comprehensive list. Anyway, let's play the game. So, for folks who don't know how extraction shooters work, you get gear. You have your gear. You equip your gear. And you use it to fight. Send me this, I want to fill it out. I will. When you fill out your gear and go out on your little adventure and murder, you run the risk of losing everything that you're carrying. And when you do, you just have to start over again. Thankfully, like, gear and equipment in this game is not as expensive as I think other games are. So, like, the buy-in for fancy stuff isn't as rough. What's also interesting is that the better you perform with specific factions, the more access you get to their gear. So there's guns like this, which are exclusive to, like, the science group, and then there's, like, the more industrial weapons. And I don't have any of the weapons from the ICA. Because they kind of suck. But yeah, there's this faction here. You can get, they sell like a pistol, shotgun, LMGs. And then, yeah, that's the science guys. They make like flechette guns. Flechette. Flechette? Whatever. The captions don't have the word for it. They're not bad weapons. These, though. I mean, okay, there's a revolver that's really good, and they have auto shotguns. Everything else is kind of ass. Like that, this gun that I have in my loot, the Scrapper. This thing is like a no-range SMG. It's like a nail gun. But like TF classic nail gun. Oh, for context, Ava, the one person that made that tier list from my friend group commissions art on the regular of Pathfinder from Apex with a fat ass. So monster fucking is valid, and monster fucking and robot fucking is valid in this chat. Let's just get into the match. Although I'm also going to highlight some of my objectives. I've completed a few, but this game is unique in that you have a lot to do outside of PvP. So a lot of people will assume that extraction games are just pure PvP, but there is some PvE in a lot of them. I mean, the whole point of Hunt Showdown is like you're taking down a monster kind of thing, and there is like the scavs in Tarkov, from what I understand. This game has a lot of PvE, as well as like resource gathering. So you have to mine, you have to explore abandoned buildings and gather materials. Search for the audio decoy schematics in the tall house next to the bright next to the rock pools and the bright sands. So wait, I need the key. They gave me a key. Tall house key. So I'm running in there with just an AK and a bunch of ammo, as well as a handful of attachments. So I've given it a grip and a sight and a couple of other things. But that's all I'm running. I found that, like, having a secondary weapon is nice, but it adds a lot of weight. Which, if you're using the smaller backpacks, you kind of want to really strategize how much weight you bring to a mission. So there's 3 maps at the moment. They don't let you access this one until you're, like, a fairly decent way in. This one, I think, is a more urban environment, and this one is just very wilderness-heavy. So before I drop down, I need to be extra sure where I'm going. The rock pools. I have to go to the rock pools. That's my current goal right now. Also, I'm experiencing a fun bug where hitting escape doesn't actually exit the menu. Free Osiris loadout? No. So you can put insurance on shit. So if you actually go in with, like, expensive stuff, you can, you can flag shit for salvage, which they'll bring it back if you die, or you can get insurance, which gives you a payout if you lose it. I don't need to worry about any of that. I will also say that this game's art direction I adore. It's got a good charm to it. I'm also going to turn it up a smidgeroon or smidgery didgeridoo. I love space AKs. So I have to get to the rock pools. I am blind. Cannot see them on my map. Next to the rock pools on Bright Sands. Abandoned Mine, Waterfalls, Waterfall Lab, Lake Cutter, East Caverns, Vaccine Labs. All the way down there. I can't seem to make... I can't seem to make pings. Which is an interesting decision for them to do for this game. To not have a ping system. But, you know. Not the end of the world. It's just a frustration. We're going to take things slow. I will say that, like, a big disadvantage to this game is just the lack of any transport. Woo! Alright. So that's a lot of the PvE. I can't use that ammo. You get little creepy crawlies coming at you. I didn't bring any healing. Oops! I forgot my med kits. Well, Shouldn't be that bad. It's not a far walk now to the site. I can't aim. Well, now I'm dying. So I guess get used to that heartbeat sound. 'Cause that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Maybe there's some supplies up here. I kind of like going in with nothing and then, like, just grabbing a bunch of shit as I move. There's a satisfaction to that. Oh, hey. That's ammo I can use. That's ammo I can't. Interesting. I thought I could walk across that. But we're nearing the rock pools, which means we might be nearing the tall house. Which is good. I think that's it. There. Now, with how big the map is and how spread out everything gets, you actually don't run into other players too often. Not to say that you don't completely, because I definitely have. Can I drop down safely? Yes. Haha, I'm in danger. I'm in low danger. I will admit the only thing I kind of miss from this game's early days of the cycle, when it was a Battle Royale, kinda, like it had more Battle Royale elements to it. Fuck. It used to have a lot, like it had a bunch more mobility tools. And I feel like that would really help it. Like, not necessarily the vehicles. I don't really miss the motorcycles or anything. But I do miss the little jet boosters. Someone else already unlocked this. I brought the key for it and everything. That's interesting. There should be an extraction point near here. Yeah, down that way. Just in case, I'm going to put those things in my safe pockets. So safe pockets. you don't lose that stuff when you die. Oh, for fuck's sake. I do not have the HP to deal with all these little fuckers. Oh, I do want to talk about one detail about Starfield that I got so excited about when I saw it, which was the fucking, the fact that you can punch. The fact that hand-to-hand is a viable build option. In space. Oh, that's definitely a player over there. I don't have the HP to get into a fight. I do not have the HP to get into a gunfight. I'm going to try to use the fog to my advantage. I'm going to call that evac ship. He probably picked this place clean. Okay, that was scary. I'm gonna wait until it just about leaves before I make a run for it. No! Yes! Very straightforward in and out. Little pot shot.
Anything we can help you with? Knew you'd manage that easily.
Now, ICA level 4. Alright, I need to get more copper wire. So finishing this quest allows me to make audio decoys.
Come back anytime.
So most of the gear you can kinda just keep. And then you can use it to, like, upgrade stuff, or you can sell it, or whatever. You can also use it to craft things and to make upgrades for your house. So, like, I could craft weapons and armor if I wanted to. Though they require a lot. It's like the higher rarity, better protection. Takes up more money and more gear. I kind of want to make a holographic site, and we're gonna skip the build process because it's a free-to-play game. Of course, you got to deal with that. Oh, that armor set's cool. That probably cost a lot of money. So if you want my criticism of this game, a genuine criticism that I have, cosmetics are expensive, dude. Happy Pride. You get one emote. Right, so this is an outfit. 2,000 Aurum is the currency. In this case, these are base suits that you can't change. This one's also 2,000, right? So then you might think, okay, well, how much is 2,000? $40 Canadian. 2,000 Aurum, 2,800 Aurum is $40 Canadian. So you need to spend a minimum of that. Even if you did this, it would be still slightly cheaper than $40, but it's still such a huge consumption of money. And there's nothing that is being done or addressed about these costs. So, you know, you might think to yourself, well, I'll get a starter bundle or something, and they might have a better package of Aurum and better package of gear. This package comes with a bunch of free equipment and stuff. Comes with like 100 Aurum or something like that. Not a lot of Aurum in this pack for $16.99. But you do get a full outfit, which is like a Western style outfit. You get a skin for a weapon and a bunch of free guns. For $38.99, you get 2 outfits. And more stuff, and a knife. Then for $64.99, you get 3 outfits and a bunch of stuff. But mostly noteworthy here is that you get the other 2 outfits that were available from the last 2 packs, but with unique skins. But you also get this set, which I do actually like. I love this armor quite a bit. Do I love it enough to spend $60? No. No. Then for $163, you get a bunch of guns and a coat. Same outfits as before, but now you get a coat. And a black jumpsuit instead of a beige jumpsuit. And an axe. $129 gets you an outfit that was in one of the previous season passes before the game changed from the cycle to the cycle frontier. I don't know if anyone were able to actually carry over their progress from the early game to this one. This outfit is cute, but again, it's $129? Ridiculous. $90 for weapon skins, for a melee weapon, and an emote. $100, again, for just weapon skins and charms for your weapons. $130. This one gets you like 5 outfits. You have this armor set, which I actually really like the look of. And it comes in blue, metallic purple, brown, white and pink, and gold. The outfit itself does look good, and I would buy it if it wasn't $130. They had another bundle that was on that was like upwards of $40. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous the amount of money things cost.
These rewards are only for the best prospectors.
Now, granted, the season pass is your standard $10. The outfits you get in it are also like piecemeal, so you can get the undersuit, the top, boots, and gloves, as well as a unique character head. And there's two of those. There's the news reporter and this dude who's like infected. And there's two color palettes. So his second color palette's the end. It's white and red. And then the other color palette for the news outfit is, I think, level 50? 51. And it's blue.
Heading off for another drop?
Still expensive, and also making progress in the battle pass feels like it takes forever. This time we're going to go in with the free loadout, even though it comes with a rusty shotgun. Fuck it. Might as well get it out of my inventory, right? So where did we drop? Up at the top of the map. Is there anything... Oh, in the waterfalls there should be crystals to mine. Which I need for Korolev. Now I heard gunfire. Shit does make me a little nervous. Oh, I need to get compound sheets as well. Found in any structures and containers. Well, here's a structure.
Hey! On my way. Hey, hey, hey! Hold your fire. Hey, hey, hey! Hold your fire.
No way that's gonna work. Oh yeah, sure, put wood in the cooler, I guess. So, I don't have anything long range in this loadout. They're gonna have to come to me. I did hear them. Okay. Radio equipment. Interesting. The flesh was a rarer drop, so I wanted to prioritize that, and I have a fuck ton of spinal cord bits. That gunfire does not sound far away. But what... This stream would not be interesting if I didn't go for a little bit of blood. So let's just keep an eye out. Some moderate danger. Got him. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, give me your stuff, bud. Oh, his shield's broken. I'd have no way of repairing it out in the field. But I now have a gun that's not shit. So I'm actually going to dump the rusty shotgun. Because it's just dead weight. Rattler eyes are good. And hey, while we're here... let's mine some meteors. Oh, my inventory's full. What can I dump? I mean, I don't need cloudy or flawed Velsite. I could use that metal. I don't want to stay in this area for too long. I need compound sheets. That's the main thing I need. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, I can dump the shotgun shells. Yeah, that's 16 pounds. 16 pounds saved. I'm hearing more gunfire. Sounds like he's struggling with a fight. But what I need is in these buildings, and I already checked the buildings back there. Oh, this is all picked clean. Is there anything any specific place I need to go. I need one more compound sheet. Oh, and I need optic glass. Can be found in cabinets, it says. Search for the SOS sign at the beach south of the water facility. That's all the way down there. Let's just make for extraction with the shit we got. And pray we don't die. It's almost peaceful out here. I gotta find a way up and outside. Ah. Perfect. Another successful extraction. And this time I murdered somebody. I'm gonna sell a bunch of this shit. I'll have to sell at factions. Fine.
Ah, Prospector. Very good, Prospector. Very good. That should be easy for you.
Stash ball bearings in the swamp skeleton dead drop.
Everything was okay, I hope.
Oh wait, I sell from my inventory, not from my pocket. That makes more sense. So I've got a lot of shit to sell. Yeah, there's like special ammo you can use, but only certain weapons can use them. And I don't know how good or bad that ammo is. I haven't had the chance to use it too much. Back into the fray with the AK, and hoping for the best. Alright, so extraction is all the way down there to the south, which is good, because I need to head to the water facility anyway. Just looking at my other objectives here. I need to find some compound sheets and some optic glass. The science campus on Bright Sands. Science campus? Where is the science campus? Oh, and I need copper wire as well. Jungle camp, crash ship, comms tower, power plant, base camp. Rock fools. Oh, it's also south. The game just seems to decide at random where you land on the level, which makes sense. I'd rather not waste my ammo. If I can help it. I actually really like this holographic site. Very open. Okay. How cute that you followed me up here. Gonna follow the monorail tracks. Should keep me safe too. Although it's turning back, I just need to drop down here. We're gonna make a beeline down that direction. I did see another pod drop down in that direction, so I am a little concerned. But it shouldn't be too bad. As long as I'm not an idiot. That did actually scare me. That wasn't a bit. That... I got a little spook. Alright, come on. Give me some copper. There we go. I just need compound sheets. Yeah! We're fucking golden, baby! Huh. Dog was going nuts, and turns out there's like a delivery person at the door. Don't know what that could be. I'm not expecting anything. So knowing that extraction's just in the middle of down here, I can check out the water facility for the SOS and the science campus for whatever they need me to do there. So we can get a lot more done now. And most of those are... Oh, fuck, that's heavy. Found the SOS sign at the beach south of the water facility. So, down here. Do you fucking mind? Oh, there it is. Cute. Well, there's the gunfire. Let's make our way across the beach to the science campus. We're kind of an open target out on the beach. That is for sure. But as long as I stick to the cliff line, maybe we should be safe. I once again forgot to bring any healing items. So that's just kind of how this goes. And the gunfire sounds like it's following me. Maybe somebody's clearing the evac site. I don't quite need it yet, and the sky is still pretty clear. So that's the other thing, is you do need to extract. You can't just run around forever. When the planet gets stormy, you have to get out. Or you then have to endure the storm until it passes again. Because while the storm is active, you can't call for evac. And staying out in the storm is not really something you could do either. Now, the only thing that would be perfect is if in the science facility they also had optic glass. Because I could use some of that. Too tempting not to. I'm gonna try to avoid the bees if I can help it. Doesn't seem like I can. I'll have to keep an eye out for other loot containers. It looks like they were intending to build something here, I guess before the storm. Which is kind of the interesting aspect of this planet, is that, like, they wanted to settle it, but the environment and the life on it were too hostile. And yet they still attempted to persist. Which isn't that just the human spirit? But considering nothing has been here for decades, they're now at a point where the only thing left to do is to pick up the pieces and salvage it for what we can. Which is commendable in its own way. It's recycling. Oh, God, who knows how much money and time they spent. Ooh. It's starting to rain. Storm's picking up. I just have to kill 2 more things here, and we can go. Now, I thought I heard more creatures. Oh. That's what I heard. Hey, I'm good. Oh, that didn't count. Hang on. If I piss him off, and then walk him to the science facility, Come on. There we go. Sounds like something's trying to fight the big boy. Power to him. I don't want to. There we go. Alright, so that's that objective done. Now let's make our way to extraction. Now, I don't have a whole lot of HP. Or gear. Nor do I have any healing items. But I have the hope that this extraction zone doesn't have a lot of people. I mean, that's a weird hope to have, or a strange hope to have when you consider the fact that this is one of the only drop-off points for miles. So we're just going to have to wait and see on that. So how's everybody doing in chat? How's your days going? Jeez. That was a scarier one than it should have been. Okay. Few things to hand in.
Hello, Prospector. Knew you'd manage that easily. Nice. Enjoy the rewards and come back soon.
Oh, now I can get their gun, the ICA guarantee, which I do kind of want to try.
Is that all?
Oh, I can get the prototype. A less powerful version of the guarantee, originally intended for when more conventional methods of pest control were not enough.
that was made right here.
There we go. Why don't we get the cheap shit off and actually start, like, wearing good gear? And this time we'll actually bring healing. And we hand in this guy to the Osiris folks.
Is there something you need? Well, good work, Prospector. Don't let me keep you.
Interesting. I love this space station, man. I love just how chunky everything looks.
Prospector, how can Coralife help?
Can I get the shotgun now? No.
Everything was okay, I hope.
These rewards are only for the best prospectors.
Alright, cool. I got a crate full of shit. They really skimp on the free items in the battle pass, man.
Heading off for another drop?
Oi! Eh. So I still need to find some glass. Whew. Radio equipment, cables, and a fusion cartridge. So I do happen to have radio equipment. Do I have cables? Electronic cables. And fusion cartridge. I don't believe I have those. I might be able to buy them. Can I make them? No. I should be able to buy them, right? Oh. Alright, the water facility is a big one. And then optic glass. Yeah, it turns out there's a few things near the waterfall area that I need to check out. Oh, and then water facility I think is different from Waterfall Lab, because Waterfall Lab is up by the north of the map. East Caverns. So where's that putting me? Okay, so up here. Yeah, so that's Waterfall Lab, and that's Water Facility. So those are two different locations. Water Facility, find the feeding grounds between the Woodcutter Camp and Waterfall Lab. That's in the swamp. Water Facility. Visit the lake. I mean, that's the lake. So there's a feeding ground between the Woodcutter Camp and the Waterfall Lab, apparently. Okay, this gun's cool. I love big, chunky machine guns. Okay. Between Woodcutter Camp and Waterfall Lab. I don't exactly know what... Okay, yeah, I visited the lake, apparently. But I don't know what would quantify a feeding ground. We're just gonna keep looking around the lake. I have to hunt striders and rattlers in the lake. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, there's this point as well. Just anywhere between the two, I guess. But I don't see anything that would qualify as a feeding ground, like I said. Yeah, you should be afraid of this thing, man. Be afraid of the shredder. I kind of want to murder them. Someone's extracting, I want to murder them. Do I run faster with my melee out? Yes. I have become what I hate. But you need to in this fucked up and crazy world. Ah. I do think it's interesting that every player seems to have different extraction points, but there are many. That's a nice feature. Already has a stock. Could always use circuits, though. Anyway, back to the lake for some murder. I have to kill a few more bits of wildlife. Oh, it's the hum of the lights. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, follow me to the lake. Yeah, follow me to the lake. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't count. You have to be in the lake zone. Fuck off! Like, your gun was somehow better than mine. Okay, fine. We've got tons of shit ammo. Let's just go out there with a pistol and go fucking nuts. Gonna need to buy some medical supplies. I don't need insurance. I need to kill. So I actually kind of like this little pistol. It's very good. Alright, so now it's put me at the south side of the map. So now I can do shit at the water facility. Uphill east of the water facility. Well, I'm in the eastern-ish section of the water facility, so what feeding grounds I'm looking for should be up here. Maybe. Did you see the Payday 3 trailer? I did! Oh, fuck! I hope it's good. There's a chance it might not be. But, you know what? Maybe it'll be good. Right. It's on Unreal now. That's good. I don't feel like I had some issues getting into Payday 2, but that was mostly because I also got into the game late. If I was playing it near launch, I probably would have been a lot more invested in it, but when I was playing it at the time, I was just immediately left behind by everyone else who was already playing. That and like it felt like the game didn't really when I first played it as well, it had the problem where you didn't start out with certain kinds of gear. So if you wanted to do a stealth mission, you basically just had to pray for RNG on a loot box that you would get a suppressor for a weapon. So that way you could take people out without getting spotted. Yeah. No, I know. I've played a bit of the game. I played a lot of it on Xbox. When did you play? Probably would have been 2017, around then. I mostly played it on Xbox One when it came out for Xbox. it received updates slower. But I had friends on there at the time. I didn't own a PC at the time. Where did the battery go? It fell, didn't it? Yeah, because I unplugged it. Ah, it's right there on these mushrooms. Now it's time to solve a puzzle before I get shot. But I'll probably get shot. But no, I don't think that Payday 2 was a bad game. I loved Payday 1 and 2. And I hope Payday 3 is good. It looks like it's adding a couple of interesting features. Right, yeah, so that's that powering this. And I thought that in here would be like access to another battery somewhere. This is me just trying to remember how to do this puzzle, because I have done this puzzle before. Oh, there's another battery. And there's another. Yeah, no, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with it. I think the thing that caught my attention the most was being able to hold a hostage. Because that actually seems like a neat feature. Yeah. But that, like, you have human shields. Carrying stuff's a little janky in this game. I hear the sound of gun to fire. Yeah, that looked cool. The thing I mostly was watching for was the Starfield stuff, and I bought into the hype. Maybe I shouldn't, but at the same time, it's on Game Pass, so what's there to lose? Yeah. I don't care. I like Bethesda games. Jank and all. What's life without a little jank? If I wanted to be a bastard, I could just camp in this room the whole day and then wait for someone to open it. Okay. Is there anything else at water facility I needed? I have to find the feeding ground east of the water facility. Uphill east of the water facility. Not exactly sure what signifies a feeding ground. There doesn't seem to be any like signs of it. Maybe it's all the way up this hill. I don't think there's a way up that hill. I think I have to kill a couple more things at the science campus, maybe? No, I did that. Use your map to find the specified locations on Bright Sands and search them for the feeding grounds of the strange creature. Skeletons in a dark, sticky substance. Okay. I feel like that would have been obvious. But I'm not seeing shit. Maybe I'm getting a bit too far. I'm hearing gunshots. Very close gunshots. Time to head towards the action. Just gonna make sure I'm topped up. Why did you push up on me? That was not a bot. There's too many PvE enemies for them to have bots. Is there anything in the swamp I need to do? I mean, I have to put shit in a dead drop, but I don't have the items. Yeah, I still need to deliver optic glass. That's something I'm still lacking. It just says to find them in containers and cabinets. I should probably be heading... to an extraction soon. It looks like a storm might be approaching. Once I extract, then I'll have to briefly step away. Woo. Woo. Okay. I am not going to make it to an extraction, am I? Well, not with that attitude. It's just going to take a lot of running. Why don't we pick around the vaccine labs, try to find some glass. Or even some batteries. I need fusion batteries to finish the other quest. I mean, that's cool. I didn't have a ton of interest in Frostpunk 1. But it's good to know that they're actually making a decent amount of money and they can make a sequel. Alright, so those are the kind of cabinets. Like, even if a game isn't my thing, I'm just glad to see some companies and genres doing well. I don't know if I've checked every building. Yeah, no, let's get to extraction. Can't find shit. Let's just get out of here. Well, it sounds like someone else is already extracting. And I am on a side of the cliff that I don't know if I can get to that ship in time. Oh, it just took off. Oh! Fuck off, dude! Most frustrating bullshit. I had so much stuff. I got a quest to hand in, and I'll be right back for a bit. I need to get some food.
Ah, hello, Prospector. Nice. Enjoy the rewards and come back soon. Remember, the ICA is always here for you.
Right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, please. Or do. Whatever. Just leave me muted in a tab. I'll be right back. Peekaboo. I'm alive. Alright. I'm ready to suffer. Let's go. I have to get kills with Korolev weapons, and I have one, so I might as well use it. Right, so it's starting me here. Thankfully, I do need to kill shit in the lake. So that's not too bad of a start. Ugh. Already hearing gunfire. Good sign. I do love that detail about this game where the wood, like the trees on this planet are blue. So everything that's wood clad is blue. Alright. Now I just have to kill the little, squig-looking things. Reload, 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 reload. Thousands of fish found dead at a Quintana Beach County Park. That is weird. So, yeah, I just got fucking destroyed, because Korolev guns are terrible. But I still need kills with them, so I guess I gotta buy a new one.
Put it to good use. Okay. Excellent.
Right. Now I just need a helmet. I think I can make one. There we go. Now, in terms of attachments, magazine stock and magazine stock, foregrip, rear grip probably be important. Right. There. Now we should be able to handle ourselves out there. So we're at Science Campus. Just have to get kills with the Korlev weapons, the big thing. This shit feels impossible. I don't know where the hell those drop points are. Let's just pick apart the uplink station here. I'm a little terrified of that, not gonna lie. Huh. Alright, not a whole lot at the uplink point. I guess unless I have a dad to drive. I think basically I just need to keep an eye out for striders, or rattlers, and kill them on my way to extraction. Oh, I hear him. God, okay, I really have to use the bathroom now. But the problem is, we're just going to immediately extract. No, yeah, I think the game looks great. I'm still getting used to extraction shooters, though I feel like the time to kill in this one is a little bit iffy. I mean, obviously it all depends on the rarity of your equipment. But it still feels like... I don't know. It feels very punishing to be a beginner in this game. Alright, just get on. Just get on. Alright, hopefully I don't die, because I really have to use the restroom, so I will be... One moment. They weren't lying, man. That bowel sure can be irritable. Okay. Right, sorry. Just had a notification I was just checking. Now that my stomach isn't in knots, I feel a bit safer to go and do a thing. So let's go and do the thing. Alright, where are we? We're on this side of the map, so let's head to the lake for some murder. Raining already. You know, I do have a bunch of, like, objectives and stuff here, but I'm curious about the other map, and I kind of want to visit it. So I think once I wrap up this session, the next extraction, I think I'll go there. There's not really a whole lot of enemies in the lake. Just 2 more. All right, one more. I thought I heard something. I saw you. Don't think I didn't. Eat shit, nerd. I don't know if I could get this guy to follow me out to the lake, could I? Yeah, come on. Jump down. Jump down. Jump down. Jump down. This game, this is an extraction shooter. It's like Tarkov. It used to be a battle royale, but then they patched it to be this, which I think is an interesting move. While it's definitely for the better, I do think that, like, a lot of the mixed reviews that you might see on Steam are definitely in the right, in the sense that they are probably mad at the microtransactions, which the monetization in this game is absurd. The cost of items is genuinely, like, stupid steep. $40 for cosmetics is just too much for a single cosmetic. Well, okay, I should specify a single cosmetic pack, which is usually like 2 or 3 player heads and 2 or 3 player outfits. Sometimes whole outfits that you can't change the individual pieces on. Sometimes you can get individual, like, arms, legs, and chest. But it's not always guaranteed. And yeah. If it was any cheaper, I actually would be willing to get a couple of them, because, like, some of the cosmetics do actually look kinda good. But not for the price they charge. Oh, hi, Parker. Yeah, it kind of has that, like, cartoony art style to it, doesn't it? In a good way. Evac will go offline in 5 minutes. Okay. I have to make it to an evac point now. Whew. Alright, calling in an evac. Honestly, as much as I shit on this nail gun, it's been pretty handy. They are unfortunately hostile. Alright, I am cutting it very close with this evac. Alright, doesn't look like anybody's coming to shoot me. So, another successful mission, I suppose. I did murder that one guy. Your character's hot. Thank you. Most of the guys are pretty generic looking, but she's cute. So I like her.
These rewards are only for the best prospectors. Heading off for another drop?
I see the hydrate in the stretch. I will do that momentarily. Alright, here we go. Alright. You know what? Let's take the bulldog with us, and we'll grab our little bit of shotgun ammo. Oh, what cosmetics can I do to this? I can also do intricate gold. It's cool that it applies to all weapons. I thought that only applied to a certain amount. So let's put those back. I'm actually going to grab the rifle here. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. I gotta go clean up my house before having a guest over tonight. Alright, no worries. I appreciate you dropping by, as always. And I'm sure the guest won't mind if it's that dirty.
Yes? Here are your rewards, then.
Hi, Kiki.
All right, assigning that work to you. Right.
Let's check out the second map. I've never been here. Crescent Falls. Now nearly completely overtaken by vegetation, this area was once popular for the restorative hot springs surrounding the ancient progenitor monument. Even experienced prospectors should be cautious here. Well, I'm not experienced, so I won't be cautious. High danger. Oh, okay. So this is a different, like, loadout. Ooh, it's chunky. This game went from being a really nifty movement-based PvPvE shooter to a super slow-paced extraction. That is the thing I was noticing. Like, it lost a lot of its, like, mobility tech. For I just got here. So yeah, I'm not ready for that yet.
Got him.
Oh, I need a backpack. I'm running out of backpacks. That's fine. Still has the mods. Good. Honestly, I like its original skin. It's kind of got like a... I mean, it's a nail gun, but it has like its, you know, industrial vibe to it. They could have kept it as an extraction shooter, but just... Or they could have kept the movement and still made it an extraction shooter. I understand they maybe wanted to steer away from the Battle Royale stuff because I guess they saw the writing on the wall. But, like... I feel like they gave up a lot of their features for that. It was like a fast-paced hunt. Yeah. Yeah, I still need optic glass. And I need to kill the crawly boys with Korolev weapons. I still don't have this gear, so I can't do the dead drop. Find the archaeology site. Search the East Caverns. Well, I'm on the east side of the map. Oh yeah, East Caverns is directly up. So that sound is other people dropping in, I believe. I think the funniest thing, right, is that they kept the map's size, but took out the movement and the vehicles. So it's like, it just feels even slower as a result. Oh, I have a mission here? Find the formula for strong stims at the vaccine labs and deliver the formula. If I had to guess where the formula is, it's probably behind the locked door. The one that requires a key that I do not have. Yeah, absolutely. I do think that, like, their decision to go extraction wasn't the bad move. It was just the speed. Killing the speed was definitely the biggest mistake they made. Because lore-wise, it does kind of make sense why you would have this, right? This abandoned colony. Oh, apparently I found the formula. Oh. It's that. Yeah, now it's just Sci-Fi Tarkov. At least it's free. Though if you wanted to look anything besides generic, you'd have to pay upwards of like $30. And at least it still has the PvE stuff that made the game good. But again, it lost all the appeal that it did have. Vis-a-vis movement. Yeah, because I know you and I played our fair share of BRs at this point. And I mean, like, even when this game was a battle royale, it still had a lot of elements that made it close to extraction. Like, you know, you had your time limit, and then you had to rush to the ship to take off. And the way the map, like, shrank in is even if you were a player who had to prioritize doing PvE objectives, you were still kind of pushed into PvP. What I also missed from that game, too, was that it had, like, the Division Dark Zone style. You could party up with a random player, do your PvE objectives, and then, like, betray each other kind of thing. I don't feel like any game has really gotten the same effect for me as the Dark Zone has. Which I guess we'll see how good their standalone Dark Zone game will be. I was actually thinking about streaming The Division 2 because they added a roguelike mode. And I felt like that would be fun to throw up for a stream or two. I agree. I do feel like the change in game type wasn't the bad idea. The removal of things was. They could have made this an extraction shooter, like with these elements of like evac drops and permanent loot and permadeath and all that shit, and kept the movement, kept the elements of what made the cycle originally good. Because now it's just free to play Tarkov. Which, hey, I might play Tarkov if I could get it. Have you seen many people? Like, at most 2 people per map. I've been killed a couple times. But the player limit's like 16 people. Oh, hey, there's a person. I just need to get my shit and go, bud. The time to kill in this game is stupid. I will say that. If you get a player who like actually lands consistent shots on you, you basically die in like 2 or 3 shots. In a game like Hunt, that makes sense. In this game, it's just frustrating.
Yes? Ah, just in time. Thanks, Prospector. Don't let me keep you.
Yeah. Yeah, so much of this game is just changed for the worse, in my opinion. It's why it's mixed on Steam right now. Well, that and the fact that... Well, I talked about this before, but I'll bring it up again since you're here. These skins, this price of 2,000 coins, $38.99. Or if you want, you can spend $130 on one character model with 5 color palettes. or $130 on one character model with 5 color palettes. Or $160 on shit that you can buy in-game and 3 outfits. Okay, 4 outfits. And while I brought it up... exactly. And while I brought it up initially, you might think, okay, so this is $16.99. That's $1,000. That gets you, like, the Battle Pass. I mean, this is Canadian, I think, conversion. So, you know, $10 American. This is the same price. It comes with a bunch of starter gear, an outfit, right? And it says Aurum, but it doesn't say the amount. It doesn't say the amount of Aurum. It just says Aurum. I'm going to go to the store page on Steam. We're going to bring it up here. Let's go to the store page on Steam. And we're going to go to the $16.99 pack. 250. 250. That can't buy you shit. What about, like, the $30 pack? Right? This one gets you a couple of outfits. Oh, $625. Now, for $38.99, if I go back to the game... that gets you $2,800. Where is my money going? I mean, to them, obviously, but, like, usually when you have starter packs in video games like this, like, if you have a free-to-play game, and you have a starter pack with shit, and it's like, okay, you get a couple of bits of starting gear, as well as, like, some unique cosmetics, and some money, usually that money is comparable to the amount that you would get for that same amount of, thing. Like, Fortnite, for instance. You drop $5 on Fortnite, whenever those little packs come out, and you get a character, sometimes a back bling, and like 800 V-Bucks or whatever. About the same amount that you would get for just spending $5 naturally. Yes, Fortnite is a larger company, like, is made by a larger company, but you can't just hide behind the fact that you were a smaller studio when you nickel and dime so heavily in your cosmetics. Especially in a game like this, where cosmetics, like, don't matter. I mean, they don't matter in most games, but, like... they cycle through so frequently. Haha, cycle. But, like, they're usually so bad. I have to wait a week before this goes away. I don't want this. I don't want to spend $40 on this, which, by the way, is just 2 heads and 2 outfits, which are the same outfit in different color palettes. Same with this. This is 2 heads, which you can barely tell the difference in when you look at the 2. Brass sights and the artillery. They are identical? And, yeah, 2 identical body types. Which, I would like this body if I could have a different head on it. But hey, at least you get the ability to generate currency in-game. Eventually. They threw away a good game concept that just needed more work for this. Yeah, I know. Oh boy, 11 Aurum. Like, I don't know, I really want Marathon to be good. Because I don't really have too much interest in Tarkov, or as much as I enjoy playing Hunt with you, Kiki, I don't really enjoy playing it by myself. In all fairness, the issue with the original cycle was that it had too much Battle Royale, and I feel like it needed to back away from that aspect of it. People got bored of the one map. Exactly. I should drop this shit off. Yeah, exactly. So what do I need to do now? Still need to find these feeding grounds. No idea where the fuck they are. I'm supposed to find bones. I have to kill one more of the little crawly things with the nail gun. Find the archaeology site. Search Waterfall Labs and Vaccine Labs. I guess at the very least, whoever is responsible for working on, like, the quest designs in this game are better than... have been better than the PvE quests that I've seen in the original, which was just mine shit and kill bugs. It feels like there's a lot more dynamic things to do. Oh, hey. I hear gunfire in this direction. Ah! Oh, that's why I heard gunfire. Think some guy was trying to fight that? Yeah. Like I said, they could have just stolen from Division's Dark Zone. Because the Division's Dark Zone is kind of an interesting tension of PvE VP. Because, like, you can do objectives with people without partying with them, but the moment you shoot at them, you are marked as hostile. If they had a game that functioned like the Dark Zone in the Division without, like, the RPG elements of the Division, I feel like they'd have a good game on their hands. Alright, so that's that objective done. I want to get to that gunfire, but I think it's long past me at this point. No. I hear panting. Fuck. Got him. Look at my HP. Jesus Christ. What'd you have on you? Nothing. I guess the extra frustrating thing about this game is that, like, the cycle was a half-baked idea that had good ideas in it that just needed time and better execution. This iteration of it is not that. But it still feels like they... Like, this still feels unfinished. Yeah. I mean, on top of that, they could have also just made the PvE better. I lost him. Fucker! So it's a game that feels
Yeah.
unpolished,
Prospector.
unfinished,
Good.
half,
Enjoy your
like,
reward.
half-baked in all the worst ways possible.
Come back soon.
And they're charging you, like, a fuck ton of money for it. Made even worse by the fact that, like, probably the best people, like, the people who continue to play, or the people who, like, have been playing are just going to dominate because they have access to the most shit. Now, I know there's resets, like there is in Tarkov, but even then... Got one more in me, then I'll actually wrap up here, because, yeah, nah, this... I was trying to play through this game thinking, like, you know, let's see how it is. And the more I play it, the more I'm like, I don't know. This game just makes me want Marathon to come out sooner. I would ideally like to play a game that's built from the ground up to be a extraction shooter. Let's see how it is. Not good. I haven't played it in a bit, and I was wanting to see if, like, maybe there were some patches, some adjustments. No. It's, still... really fast time to kill. Which, the thing I'll point out about that, right? Inherently, fast time to kill is not bad in a game like this. You know, Hunt has a fast time to kill. But Hunt also has, like, balancing around that. This is a game where you fight bullet sponges. Like, every PvE encounter in this game is a bullet sponge. To have players die in, like, 2 or 3 shots, or at least as quickly as they do, just feels so unnatural, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense when I say that, where, like, PvE encounters feeling... like they have more HP than other players just feels weird to me in a brain way. I don't know if it actually is, like, in terms of balancing, it's probably fine. But, like, I don't know. It's one of those things that feels weird, feels not good specifically to me. And I don't know if that comes across at all. I'm just thankful I didn't spend any money. There have been a few cosmetics where I was tempted. Then, you know, I started price checking the conversion rate and then realized, nah. It's also just kind of a shame to see all the good ideas die. Like, either they just get shut down completely, or they turn into this. Because, you know, there's... The frustrating thing about this game, besides the fact that, like, yeah, I enjoyed a lot of the original Cycle before it became the Frontier, was that, like, this game's world I like. I like the vibe of, you know, scavenging a failed colony like out in space. Picking it apart for anything valuable that still remains. I like the art direction. I like how some of the weapons feel. But man, did they drop this ball. I don't know if I'm anywhere close to an objective. Still haven't found fusion batteries. I was trying to look for the archaeology site. Search the East Caverns. Oh. They're over there. I guess it's time to start walking. Because once again, they kept the same map, but took away all the movement. So, guess you're just gonna have to walk. I'm good. No, thank you. Now, I'll point out that most wild animals would probably run if you killed one of them. But, you know, I'm not a xenobiologist. I'm not even an earth biologist. Oh, there's a feeding ground. Egg. Egg. So how's it going, chat? You doing well? Got a long walk ahead of us, so I feel like we want to spark a little bit of a conversation. Had ramen. Nice. I had some chicken and rice. Cowards. They won't let me Skyrim my way up the cliffside. So now I'm gonna have to find another way around. Maybe I can cut through? If this is like the base camp in the original map, then it's like a big center, like, docking bay, right? Yeah. I'm debating a snap before I stream later tonight. What are you streaming? Yes. Gotcha. Bees. Possibly luck be a landlord. Not familiar. Is it a deck builder? No, it's still there. I tried playing it that one time where I died immediately. There's 2 other maps. The second map it won't even let me the third map it won't let me access yet. And the second, I don't need your sass. I'm just asking. And yeah, the second map is like just hard. The harder maps also have higher player capacity, or at least the second map is 18 players versus this one having 12. I feel like these games need more players in them. Like, how many players were in a hunt lobby? Like 32? Huh. Alright. Search East Caverns on Bright Sands for the archaeology site. Okay. And this thing is to force players together. Yeah, and it has, like, boss fights, you know? Like, I know you can... You argued that Hunt has a larger PvP focus. I do like the sound design where, like, I'm in this cave, so the audio's a little more echoey when I shoot. Jojo GRP, thank you for the follow. It is appreciated. Want to play with us? No, thank you. I usually play games like this solo. God, I am a long way away from an extraction. Let's just make make our way to the top of the map there. Jeez. If I get down here, follow the river up. There we go. Yeah. I do feel bad. I shit on other players who do that in games like this, where, like, you kill them at drop point, and you don't even loot their stuff. No, I had to. He was shooting at me.
Ah, you're back. Good. I'll mark that as completed then. Was that all?
Yeah, that's Cycle. It's a video game. It's easily one of the video games I've ever played. Am I going to play more of it? No, probably not. But I don't hate it. It's just okay. Like I said, I'm eagerly awaiting for Bungie's game to drop. Wait, is Tarkov not on Steam? I just started searching for it, and I don't think Tarkov is on Steam. It has its own launcher? Does it cost money? I've been under this impression that you have to buy it. Oh yeah, it's like $45. Yeah, I'm good. You know what I could get for $5, chat? I could get a game called Property Damage, where you're a giant furry destroying a city. That's $5. You could get some eggs, although eggs are $6.50 in my country. In my city, I should say. New World is still $50. You telling me that they're still charging people for this? What's on my wish list? What's on sale? I still want to get Peglin. I'm waiting for the Steam sale, which, by the way, will be picking up the Katamari games when that happens. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. There will be streams in the future, though. I will let you all know at the top of the page here. Next, the fuck. The next couple of days of streaming are going to be rough, in that I will probably not be streaming a whole lot because I will be working a whole lot. I'm being booked like 4 or 5 days a week this week because the other guy that was hired for Night Crew alongside me just decided to stop showing up. So I'm taking over most of his shifts. That and the upcoming weekend, I've got my partner's birthday as well as my niece and nephew's combined birthdays. They're on the same day. So in the morning, I'm going to be celebrating with my niece and nephew, being a good uncle. And then that night, I'm going to get tipsy with my girlfriend. I guess you get money. That is true. They pay weekly, which is nice. But yeah, trying to think of what I want to stream. It's like, I want to play some specific games, but I also have just been kind of waiting on my model, which I don't want to pressure my artist about, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Let's go raid somebody. Who's live? I can go bug. You know, I've got a friend of a friend here that I want to show some love to, who's playing Shredder's Revenge, which is actually a fun game. And that is Take-Two Action. Somebody I haven't rated yet. But they are cool. I'm going to shower, and then I'm leaving to visit somebody. I'm going to be spending the night, and then we're going to go watch Spider-Verse Monday afternoon, and then I have work that night, and then I have work on Tuesday, and then I am off Wednesday, then I work Thursday, then I work Friday. Then I'm also scheduled for Saturday, but I booked it off. because that's when the party's happening. And then I think I'm off Sunday. Anyway. Have a good night. Or else. And thank you all so much for watching. Go say hi on my behalf. Or don't. You don't have to. But I would appreciate if you did. Anyway. Bye.